Sometimes, unfortunately, there are no bikes available, or the ones that are there are broken or unavailable. A zloty per minute for a ride? That's not the best deal. Luckily, it's only 2 minutes to Plac Lotnika, where there are plenty of bikes. It has its pros and cons. Plenty of bikes usually means an electric one is there, which is a morning test of willpower. Not today bike. This middle one looks functional enough. On the way, I sometimes regret not taking the electric bike to save energy or not taking the bus. But then I see the traffic jams or crowded buses and realize I'll be sitting in front of a computer for hours anyway. Today I'm only working for 5 hours because I have football later and then university. On my way to play ball, I pass Puławska Street, which has a wall full of high-quality graffiti. Excuse me now, I'm going to play some football. Time to head the classes. Today they run from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., focusing on radio communication security. Today was a continuation of cryptography, hash functions, authentication, digital signatures, certificates, and confidentiality in wireless communication. I mentioned a KVM setup recently. The new ribbon cable arrived, so it's time to assemble it. The problem is, I have two computers and need to control one from the other. For example, logging into my Windows PC at the dorm from my Mac at university. If they are on the same network, it's easy. If not, it's harder. You could use Tailscale, but not all Windows versions support remote connection, or you might not want to install software on the target PC. That's where PiKVM comes in. I connect to the PC via HDMI and USB, so the computer thinks a physical monitor, keyboard and mouse are attached. I used a Raspberry Pi I had on hand and bought an HDMI adapter. The software is available on GitHub. It's very popular and easy to use. You just download the image, flash it to at least a 16GB SD card, and edit one file with your network credentials. The Raspberry Pi has two micro USB ports, one for power and one for USB communication. After booting up, I found its IP address in the router settings. I logged in with default admin credentials and changed the password immediately. If you are wondering how professionals create electronics without chaos and with maximum collaboration, the answer is Altium Develop. Imagine an environment where you eliminate the problem of manually emailing files to others, such as mechanical engineer for PCB verification, and start working in real time in one cloud. Altium Develop is an advanced professional central hub that integrates the PCB design tool with the broader ecosystem. With it, you can forget about the frustration and delays that come from constantly losing context and having to manually track corrections. At first, I only had the video feed, like an external monitor. After connecting the USB, I could control the mouse and keyboard remotely through the browser. By adding Tayscale to the PiKVM, I will be able to do this from anywhere with internet access. Finally, a quick budget looks dorm dinner recipe: spaghetti with chili, parsley, onion, and shrimp sauteed in white wine. The pasta got a bit too cuddly, so I had to fix it, added some pesto, and it's ready to serve.